In the dusty heart of Cameroon, as the harmattan wind brushed through the mango trees, young Kofi Ndem stood beneath the shade, listening to the French officer read the call to arms. France was at war, and Africa was being summoned to fight. Kofi, a schoolteacher in the making, kissed his mother's hands goodbye. She whispered, "Go, my son. Come back not just alive, but with peace in your heart." He arrived in Marseille, then to the front lines in Alsace, where African soldiers fought beside the French, brave but barely acknowledged. The nights were cold, the trenches deep, and the air smelled of smoke and sorrow. Then came the day fate intervened. After a heavy battle, Kofi was wounded and sent to a field hospital. There he met Claire Dubois, a young nurse whose eyes carried both fear and kindness. She cleaned his wounds in silence. He thanked her in broken French. From that day, something began, something soft amid the noise of war. Days turned into weeks. Claire brought him coffee in tin cups. He told her about the red soil of his village, about the mango tree where he used to read poems. She laughed at his accent and he blushed at her smile. In a world that took away humanity, they found it in each other. "You smell like peace," she whispered once. "You look like the sunrise after a long night," he replied. But love was a dangerous luxury. Whispers spread in the camp about the nurse and the African soldier. Still, they met under the rain in the broken chapel, believing love had no color. When victory was declared, the world celebrated. But Kofi's heart broke. He had to return to Africa. At the train station, Claire clung to him. "Write to me," she said. "Always," he promised. The train steamed away, her figure fading into the mist. Months passed. Back in Cameroon, Kofi felt like a stranger in his own land. He wrote to Claire every week, no answer, until one morning a letter arrived. "My heart has never left you. I am coming." At the port of Douala, Kofi waited in his old uniform. When the ship docked, Claire stepped out, pale, trembling, clutching a small suitcase. The villagers whispered, some frowned, but Kofi walked straight to her. "Welcome home," he said, taking her hand. Life was not easy. Children pointed, women gossiped. But Claire learned to cook, to farm, to speak Kofi's language. They built a small school together, Maison de Paix, the House of Peace, where children of all colors learned side by side. Years passed. The village began to call them Mama Claire and Papa Kofi. One evening, under the orange sky, she asked, "Do you ever regret not staying in France?" Kofi smiled. "No, because wherever you are, that is home." Their hands, one black, one white, rested together, the sound of children's laughter filling the air. Love is the only war worth fighting, the one that breaks no bones but heals all hearts. Beyond the trenches of race, land, and pain, Kofi and Claire found peace, not in nations, but in each other.